reducing property taxes, grocery taxes, and sales taxes on back-to-school supplies, along with holding the line on gas taxes.
Sounds pretty good, right? But the realities of the state's budget and tax plan aren't quite what they seem.
Having checks arrive just before the election and then tax reductions expire right after the election.
Let's step back to the last week of the legislative session.
There is a way to leave this building with permanent tax relief for the families of Illinois.
That was the motto of Republican senators as the clock ticked down toward adjournment. In response to proposals from the supermajority party to provide temporary election year tax breaks, Republicans put forward their plan to provide $2.2 billion in permanent tax relief, including property taxes, eliminating the state's portion of the sales tax on groceries and prescriptions, and immediately capping the sales tax on gasoline to where it was before oil prices skyrocketed, saving consumers up to 16 cents per gallon compared to the mere 2 cents under the governor's budget.
It gives people money back today, the citizens of Illinois today, actual money back in their pocket today, because it suspends the sales tax that they're already paying, not something that might go into effect on July 1st.
And the Republican plan didn't require any major cuts. Even compared to the governor's own spending proposal, it could still be done with a surplus left over.
But it still maintains our ability to pay our bills and build roads and bridges. I mean, there's a way to do this in a responsible manner.
Democrats completely ignored the Republican plan.
We have our budget proposal ready to go. They don't want to look at it. They don't want to talk about it. They want to shut out 5 to 6 million people who live in this state who deserve to be considered when it comes to how their tax dollars get spent.
Democrats forged ahead with their own plan of temporary election year gimmicky tax plans and a budget that sets a new record high for state spending.
If the Democrats don't want to do permanent tax relief to the tune of $2.2 billion on a plan that still provides a surplus, then what are they doing with that extra money? They're spending it. Everybody in this room knows that. The legislators here know it. Those of you who have covered the Capitol for that long know it. They're going to spend it. This is a pretty simple choice. The families of Illinois, permanent help, or more legislative spending that goes on forever.